Hello everyone, welcome to Growtree Online Academy. I hope you all are doing great. In this video lecture, we are going to discuss some formulas related to posology which are important for GPAT, NIPER and pharmacist examination. By the end of this video, we will be discussing a very simple trick which would help you in memorizing the formulas related to posology. So posology is comprised of two words. First one is posos, which means how much, and the second one is logos, which means science. So posology is nothing but a branch of science which deals with the dose or the amount of drug which should be administered to the patient to get the desired pharmacological action. So there are various factors which can influence the dose which should be administered to a patient, and some of them are age, sex, body weight, route of administration, time of administration, environmental factors, presence of disease, synergic effect, antagonism, emotional factors and so on. So we have some formulas which are used for the calculation of doses for children, and these formulas generally take into consideration the factors like age, body weight and surface area. So we are going to discuss these 5 formulas: Young's formula, Dilling's formula, Fright's formula, Clark's formula and square meter surface area method. Out of these 5, the first 3, that is the Young's formula, Dilling's formula and Fright's formula, are related to the age. The fourth one, that is the Clark's formula, is related to the body weight, and the last one is related to the body surface area. So talking about the Young's formula first, it is generally used to calculate the dose of the children between the age 2 to 12 years, and the formula is as follows: age in years upon age in years plus 12 into adult dose. Let's understand this with an example. Here we have a question which says, using Young's rule, calculate the dose of a 5 years old child if the adult dose is 340 mg. This question was asked in GPAT 2017. So let's look into the question, and here we have age of the child, that is 5 years old, and the adult dose, that is 340 mg. So by applying it in the Young's formula, we can say 5, that is the age of the child, then 5 plus 12 into adult dose, that is 340 mg. So that will be 5 upon 17 into 340 mg, 17, 20, so it will be 100 mg. So the correct option is A. Now the second one is Dilling's formula, and this formula is generally used to calculate the doses of the children between 4 to 20 years of age, and the formula is as follows: age in years upon 20 into adult dose. Now let's understand this by looking into a question. Here we have a question which says, using Dilling's formula, calculate the dose for a 10-year-old child if the adult dose is 500 mg. So here we have the age of the child, that is 10 years old, and the adult dose, that is 500 mg. So by putting these values in the formula, we have 10 by 20 into 500. Here 10 is the age of the child, 20 is the factor which was employed in the formula, and 500 is the adult dose. So it will be 250 mg after calculation. So here option C is the correct answer. Now the third one is the Fright's formula, and this formula is generally used to calculate the dose of infants up to 2 years of age. So the formula is as follows: age in months upon 150 into adult dose. In the previous two formulas, the age was taken into years, and in this formula the age is taken in the unit of months. So here we have a question based on Fright's formula, and the question says, using Fright's formula, calculate the dose of a 5 months old child if the adult dose is 600 mg. So we have here again the age in months and the adult dose. that is 600 mg. So putting these values in the formula, we have 5 by 150 into 600. So it will be, by calculation, after calculation we will 20 mg. So option A is the correct answer. The fourth one is the Clark's formula, and this formula is used to calculate the doses of the children based on the body weight. So we have two formulas which can be used, and the formula which you use depends on the type of question which you get. So here we have two formulas. The first one is based on pounds, which is represented by LB, and the second one is based on kgs. Okay, so the first formula is dose of the child equals to weight of the child in pounds upon 150 into adult dose. 150 is nothing but the average weight of an adult in pounds. Now look into the second formula. We have dose of the child equals to weight of the child in kgs upon 70 into adult dose. 70 here is nothing but the average weight of the adult. So here we have a correlation which says 1 kg equals to 2.2 pounds. Now if you will try to find the correlation between these two formulas, you will see that when you will multiply 70 by 2, you will get 154, and by rounding off you can take the value of 150, and here in the pounds formula we have taken 150. So these two formulas nothing but interconversion of kg and pounds. Let's understand this formula through a question. So the question says, using Clark's formula, calculate the dose for a child weighing 75 pounds if the adult dose is 300 mg. So we have already studied the formula. So according to formula, we will take 75 pounds as the weight of the child, and upon 150, which is nothing but the average adult weight in pounds, into 300 mg. So by calculation you will see 150 mg is the correct option, that is option C. Now the last one is the square meter surface area method, which takes into consideration the body surface area, and the formula is as follows: surface area of the child in meter square upon 1.73 into adult dose. Here 1.73 is nothing but the average adult surface area. So is a question based on this formula. So it is, calculate the dose for a child whose body surface area is 0.43 meter square if the adult dose is 500 mg. So by putting all the values in the formula, we can say 0.43 meter square upon 1.73 meter square into 500 mg. 0.43 meter square is the surface area of the child, 1.73 meter square is the average surface area of the adult body, and 500 mg is the adult dose. So after the calculation you will find that the answer would be 124.2 mg. So option A is the correct option. Now talking about the trick which I had told you about in the beginning. So here is the trick. So you need to learn this statement which says 12 years old young clerk of 150 pounds weight dealing in 20 years old fried chips company for 150 months. Here 12 years is related to young, that is the Young's formula. 150 pounds is related to Clark's formula. 20 years is related to Dilling's formula, and 150 months is related to Fright's formula. Let's move forward. So here is one more question, that is the child dose calculated by Young's and Dilling's formula is equal if child is of dash years. The options are 8, 12, 15 and 20. So for solving this question, what we would do, we would equate the formulas of Young's formula and Dilling's formula. So let's consider the age of the child as x. So according to Young's formula, it would be x upon x plus 12 into adult dose equals to x upon 20 into adult dose. Here adult dose cancel, so we have x upon x plus 12 equals to x upon 20. So it will be 20x equals to x square plus 12x. So it would be 20 minus 12, it would be 8x equals to x square. So x will be cancelled by the square of the x, and we have x equals to 8. So option A is the correct answer.
This video was helpful to you, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe. You can also suggest us